We have taken objective Charlie.
Abbiamo l'obiettivo! Siete stati tutti in gamba! Conquistatevi quell'obiettivo! Attenzione! È una granata!
Posso curare le tue ferite.
We have lost objective Edward.
L'obiettivo è caduto! Dobbiamo riprendercelo, uomini!
Cassetta me...
We have taken objective Butter.
Abbiamo preso l'obiettivo! Il nemico
Occhi aperti! C'è un riconditore nemico! Ora ti curo! Ho lanciato una granata, via!
Bomba a mano lanciata!
We have lost objective Charlie.
Pessime notizie! Abbiamo perso l'obiettivo! Questo obiettivo non deve cadere! Difendiamo!
We have lost objective Butter.
Obiettivo perso! Il nemico ha il vantaggio! Dobbiamo conquistare quell'obiettivo!
We have taken objective Butter.
Posso aiutarti per quelle ferite. Cassetta medica, ecco.
Posso curare quelle ferite!
Un assaltatore nemico! Ne ho trovato uno!
Dobbiamo difendere questo obiettivo!
We have lost objective butter.
Ribaditore nemico, localizzato! Difendete questo obiettivo! Dobbiamo conquistare quell'obiettivo!
Cassetta medica! Arriva! Là! Mitragliatrice nemica!
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand. We have lost objective Charlie.
Una macchina di Marte! Abbiamo l'obiettivo al sicuro!
Là c'è un carro nemico!
We have taken objective butter.
L'obiettivo è nostro! Concentrati, ragazzi! Siamo! Ecco l'obiettivo! Conquistatelo!
Cassetta medica per te, amico!
L'ho preso!
Cassetta medica, ecco!
We have taken objective Charlie.
Dico in no! Ricarica questi ultima!
Ecco una cassetta medica! Ehi, è un carro nemico!
We have taken objective apples.
Ragazzi, abbiamo preso l'obiettivo.
Lascia che curi le tue ferite. Carro, attenzione!
We are losing objective Charlie.
Obiettivo! Non devono riuscire a prendere! Quell'obiettivo!
Vuoi che ti curi? Attenzione, mitragliatrice!
We have lost objective Charlie.
Assaltatore localizzato!
Return to the combat area. objective apples. We have taken objective Charlie. We have taken objective apples.
Un ricognitore, visto? Ecco, cassetta medica.
Cassetta medica, ecco.
We have taken objective Edward. We have taken objective butter.
Là c'è una mitragliatrice nemica!
We have lost objective Edward. We are winning.
Makinalı tüfek! Çabuk olun! Dikkat! Aha! Sıhhi yardım çantası!
We have taken objective.
Aha! Sıhhi yardım çantası! Tetikte olasınız! Hücum kıtası askeri!
A sentry kit is available near your location.
Sıhhi yardım çantası. Tedavi ol.
We have taken objective butter.
Yaralandın mı? Seni tedavi edeceğim.
We are losing objective Charlie.
İstersen o yaraları tedavi edebilirim. Sana sıhhi yardım çantası. Yaraların var. Tedavi edebilirim. Bomba atıyorum. Dikkat eyleyin.
We are losing objective butter.
Yaralarını tedavi etmemi ister misin? Bomba gidiyor. Sıhhi yardım çantası. Tedavi ol.
We are losing objective butter.
Sana sıhhi yardım çantası. Sıhhi yardım çantası. Kullan bunu. Orada bir makinalı tüfek var.
We are losing objective butter.
Düşman makinalı tüfeği.
ışığı zapt edelim.
Hasım askeri o tarafta. Dikkat eyleyin. Bir asker. Onların askerlerinden birini görüyorum. Dikkat! Düşman askeri! Düşman askeri görüldü.
We have
Onu
taken
gördünüz mü?
objective Duff.
Onların askerlerinden biri. Senin için sıhhi yardım çantası.
We have lost objective butter.
Ol geri alın tekrar.
Bir sıhhiyeci görüyorum.
We have taken objective apples. We have lost objective apples. An enemy armored train is en route. Halfway there, we have the upper hand. An enemy armored train has arrived. taken objective butter.
Hücum kıtası askeri görüldü.
What's up, buddy?
A sentry kit is available near your location.
Not too much, man. How you been? Oh man, it's you know, I'm starting to, man.
We have
I
lost
am, man.
objective
I'm not even
Edward.
gonna lie, man. It's brutal sometimes, and like I almost quit. But you know what? I realized it's like the number of times I almost stopped playing Battlefield forever, and if I had done that, I would have missed out on so much good times just because I didn't want to learn how to play. You know, and I'm starting to figure it out, and I've been fucking some people up in there. Smurf. I play a lot with Smurf. It's nice to play something. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, sometimes he's there. Like we don't. It's not like we talk, but like
We have
kind of.
lost
If you want to play with
objective
Smurf, you know what it is. You know what I mean? You know. You know what it is. Yeah, it's But you know what is interesting is this game forces you to work together so much that he's actually not being as much of a douche. He's still a douchebag, but he's not like his. He'll still talk. Like he'll actually kind of, you know. And yesterday I actually saved his ass. So like I think he's starting to be like, all right, like
We have taken objective
maybe
apples.
this guy's not so bad. You know. Like yesterday, these guys were rushing him. He was in a building. I called out the building where they were coming from and like when they were gonna be there, and he got himself ready and he sprayed them all down.
We are losing objective Charlie.
So no, it is fun, man. I'm telling you. I think you'd like it. It's I know Sundance isn't really too into it, but he does have it too, and honestly, it just takes time. It's like, remember when you first started? Even I play Battlefield now, and I get so pissed. Oh
We have
man,
taken
sometimes I'll
objective
play
Edward.
now after years of playing it, and I'll feel like such a scrub, because like, it's just bad situations, bad teammates, you know, all types of shit
We
going
have
wrong,
lost objective
and you just
Charlie.
feel like garbage. And that's what that game makes you feel like. PUBG will make you feel like garbage, and then you can't come back in, so it's like, you get all pissed, but you just gotta start learning from every death. Sometimes you couldn't do anything, but sometimes you're like, yeah, I know what I did wrong here. And then you just keep working at it, and we've won a few now. We've had a few wins. And when we don't win, we still get pretty far pretty often. But, oh man, we're realizing you can't play that game with certain people. You would be fine, but some people, like you can't play that game with certain people on your team. Everybody in your team has to be a reliable person. And they have to be able to, like, do things under pressure. Like, we played with some people, and every time the fighting starts, they just shut down. Because they don't want to die, right? Because if you die, you're done,
We have
right? So
lost
like
objective
when the
butter.
shooting starts, people just shut down and like they just hide and hope that we're gonna handle it. And it's like yeah, and it's like
We have taken objective Duff.
that's not a good way to play that game, because the further you make it into that, the more chance you're gonna run into a full squad of players that all know what they're doing. And yeah, Moonman's one of them. He's a good friend of ours, but it's just we can't play with him. You know, it's brutal. He doesn't pick up weapons. We have
lost
to.
objective
We all
Apples.
split resources to give to him. Like we basically give him a bunch of resources so that he can die anyways. You know what I mean? It's like, oh man, but you know. Who, Moon Man? You know Moon Man from Red Dead. Yeah, yeah.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Good guy, just he's not really... I don't think he really understands the game too well. Sometimes he doesn't loot properly, he doesn't look for stuff. And when the fighting starts, he's not like... He doesn't like know what to do, like he just hides, you know, and it's like... You know who the other one is? There's only two, really, that I won't play with at all. And there's still two people I like, but I just, that game specifically, I can't play with them, is Bolt. Bolt is bad under pressure. He's, oh man, it's every... Kung Fu Bolt? Yeah, every time the fight starts, he runs. Every time. Like, we'll be like, we'll run into another group. We see them. This happened once. We seen them a little bit before they saw us. So we all set up on trees, because you gotta use cover or be like real pretty tactical. So we all set up on trees. We start looking at people. We're like, alright, we're gonna get these guys. So we start shooting them. They start shooting back. We're in like a full-on gun battle now. What do we hear? 5 seconds after the gunfight starts, all we hear is Bolt say, "Alright guys, I'm pushing up to the next town." And I just look on the minimap and he's just running the fuck away. I'm just like, yo. He was like, "Yep, alright, I'm out." Oh shit. Also, there was one time when we had to go back for somebody. They were looting a building, and they were in the building looting. We pulled up to get them because they dropped a little bit. Sometimes it's hard. Not everybody lands exactly in the same place. He landed a little bit short, so we found a vehicle. We went to get him. When we start pulling up, we start taking fire. Well, like the vehicle, people start shooting at the vehicle. We didn't know where they were. I was driving, Smurf was riding shotgun, Bolt was in the back seat. We had another seat for our other buddy. Bolt's like, "Just go, just leave him." We're like, "We're not leaving." He's like, "Just leave him." It's like, "No, we're not leaving him, man." Like, I pulled around the back of the building because we took shots on one side, right? So I just pulled the vehicle around to the other side of the building, figuring, okay, whoever shot at us from this side, to put the building in between us. So I pulled around the back. It was our buddy Pelt. Yeah, it was Pelt. Pelt gets in. He comes out the back door, hops in the Jeep. We drove out. We all make it. It's like, I remember talking to Smurf about that after. I was like, if Bolt was driving, Pelt would have got fucking left there. He would have fully got left. That's why we started realizing, we're like, we can't play with this guy. Because who's next? One of us is gonna one day not be in the car, and if he gets the vehicle, he's gonna leave us. He would leave everyone. He would. And it's like, yeah, it's... Yeah, but you can't. That game is so team-oriented, like, it's, like, even solo is just to get you, like, if you don't have anyone to play with, they made that. But the game is all about teamwork. That's why, like, the other 3 game modes is 2s, 3s, and 4s. Yeah, the most popular modes are the team play modes, because it's like squad combat, it's a lot of fun, and solo's fun too, don't get me wrong, but when you're playing with other players, it's your job to try and keep everybody alive. Everybody needs to put like, if one of you guys gets hit, you guys need to get him first aid somehow. Like if one of you, you know, we're always trading items. Like if one of us gets hurt, it's like, all right, I'll give you some bandages, I'll give you a first aid kit. One of us doesn't have the right ammo, it's like you're always helping each other just to make it to the next 5 minutes. You know, and it's like you can't have a dude that's like all out for himself in teams. It's just you're gonna lose. It's fun, man. I'm telling you, like, I would never tell you to get a game. No, it's frustrating as fuck. Don't get me wrong. It's gonna make you want to like break your TV. It will. Like, I'm not even denying that shit. That shit made me so mad. But like, it's because I didn't know what I was doing. You know, I was still learning. I'm still learning now. But like at that stage, I really didn't know what I was doing. You know what I mean? So I was just dying all the time. And the other thing you have to realize is because the game is